Welcome back to the Conqueror Rundown Baseball edition. I'm your host, Chris Barrientos. Today I'm here with returning guests on the podcast, a teacher here on campus, San Jose State alumni, and former New York Yankee, Coach Gabe Lopez. How are you doing today, Coach?
Good, Chris. Thanks for having me back.
Of course. Welcome back, and thank you for taking another minute of your day to come talk with us here. I want to get into something that we didn't talk about last time, which is your social media and how to get your contact info. You run a social media account called Gold Glove Infielders. I know you run a lot of infield clinics out of there. I wanted to shout out that real quick just so we can get infielders to your classes and get you out there.
Sure thing, Chris. I mean, thank you for that. But you can get on the school website or find my email here through the school if there are any students or parents that have questions about the program.
Right. And also, I wanted to talk about your Instagram page, and you have a few pictures on there that we were going to bring up and talk about. But right now we're going to skip that because I don't think we have it brought up. Can we bring down the text? So I wanted to talk about your story last time. You know, you're walking on into college and your coach has this story. Do you want to continue on that?
Yeah, no, it was just, an opportunity that just came to be.
What happened? You walked out onto the campus and you were trying out. How many guys were there?
Yeah, so the first day, we got into the gym and there were about 100 guys out there, and coach just came out, Coach Frank Cruz, and he said, hey, be here tomorrow 5 a.m. That cut in half, and then he did the same thing for the next couple days until there were 3 of us. And that morning, he came out and said, okay, we're not going to run, just bring your baseball stuff tomorrow. So,
and our viewers at home really liked how you talked about you just showing up the next day. You guys didn't even do baseball practice for those few days, right? You were just running around the field.
We just ran, man. He was able to weed out whoever, were the dreamers and whoever was really serious about playing college baseball.
Exactly. And that's a big point that you talked about last time, and that I feel like you teach here at Los Altos. Is there any other baseball or really big, valuable life lessons that you learned through baseball like that?
I mean, every day, Chris, every day you step on the field. My high school coaches would say baseball's a great metaphor for life. And every day, and even now as a coach, I see it. It's a game of inches, all the little cliches that go along with the game, but making sure, just you work hard, you put in the extra work, you're passionate about whatever it is you're doing on the field with your teammates. And more so you learn that, about the character part of who you are and what your role is. I mean, we all have different roles in our lives that we take on as far as employment, as far as with your families. And so definitely, I think all sports, not just baseball, will translate over to an individual's life and teach them the things that they've worked for on the field, on the court, in the gym, and in the pool, whatever it is. So
a lot of aspects.
A lot of life lessons, throughout sports in my journey.
Is there any famous last words from any coaches that you remember that really just stick with you?
God, you know what? One of my managers, he was a 1993 minor league player of the year, and he didn't play in the big leagues with the Yankees, but he had an illustrious career, won a gold medal, USA Baseball, Bill Massey. And he would put out this little sign at the entrance of our clubhouse, and it said, every pitch, every inning, every out. And it was Kurt Gibson, but just being able to stay in the moment is what I took from that. Once you start looking ahead, you can't get the would-haves, the should-haves, the could-haves. Stay in that moment. Every pitch was the most important one of our lives. Every ground ball was the most important one. And we talk about that here. Coach Doyle said, everything's got to matter. Everything has to be, given your full attention, your focus, in order to be successful.
Right. Talking about Coach Doyle, we have a lot of helpers here at Los Altos. Coach Doyle being our hitting coach, Coach Danker, our pitching coach. How about our training and conditioning coaches with Edgar Rodriguez
Yeah.
with what is it? Momentum Cures?
Yes. So Dr. Erod, he's able to provide, in my opinion, from doing research, from playing the game, it's changed so much, especially in that aspect, the strength and conditioning part. And you guys are really lucky to have that staff here throughout the entire fall, concentrating on hip mobility, movement, and just staying healthy, keeping you guys on the field. And hopefully you guys take that and you're able to do those things on your own, as we talk about, just like in school, what you learn here. I mean, if you really want to excel in whatever subject it is, you got to do more, on your own. And us giving you guys those, or EROD staff giving you those techniques, those exercises, the lifts that you guys are taught, you got to be able to carry those out and do those on your own.
He was a big part of our weight room program this year, and he was keeping us healthy, keeping us conditioning out on the football field all year. We want to have a big shout out to Movement Cures in Whittier, California. Dr. Edgar Rodriguez is doing great things over there, and we really appreciate him. We got a big week coming up, right? We got a big week. We got league coming up with Wilson. Wilson's the first game. Can we talk about what's different going into this year, going into league compared to last year?
You know what? I honestly nothing. I think we approach every game with creating a lineup that is going to give us the best chance for success, and it changes. It changes, from week to week. Obviously, we'd love to have a steady 9 or 10, players that are going to contribute throughout, but it changes based on injuries, based on, productivity, how the player's doing at that time, what the matchup looks like, right-handed pitcher, left-handed pitcher on the mound. So we take those things into consideration. But as I mentioned in the last interview that we had, playing against our rival school in Wilson, there's a lot of emotions. A lot of you guys grew up playing against those guys through Little League and travel ball, and so bragging rights is definitely there. It's big,
especially with Wilson.
It is, and so we just got to go out and play our brand of baseball.
Can you talk about some of the players that have been helping us stay around 500 this year? I think we're 5-4 now.
Yeah,
I think we're 5-4. Can you talk about some players that have been swinging the stick really good or holding it down on the mound out there?
Definitely. I mean, I think, our pitching has really kept us in games. You look at some of the scores that we've won or have been really close to. They're 1-run, 2-run games. But our staff, our pitching staff has really done a really good job for us this year, with seniors like, Brandon Hasso, Randy Mora, Jordan Garcia, and then all the way down even to some freshmen, underclassmen that we've had. Manny Tinajero has done an excellent job for us in the starting role, our left-handed pitcher, and so Alfonso Carranza, I know he's getting back. He'll be able to throw today. We got him for today. About 3 innings today, just kind of keep that pitch count down to be ready for league. But so again, we're learning as we go through. Different situations some of these guys haven't been in, especially the underclassmen. So offensively, we're still kind of hit or miss there, but we're looking forward to it, the challenge, and just trying to put some runs together for that staff.
All right, talk about putting runs together, Coach. Can you talk about going through your big league career? You're going good, and you just hit this rough spot. You hit a slump. What are some of your biggest slump busters, or things to make sure you're locked in at the plate?
Yeah, so you know, just to correct, I didn't play in the big leagues. I did, you know, big league spring trainings, but never during the regular season. I was always a minor league lifer. But even then, like, rough spots, they're tough. They're tough, and mentally, more than anything, you know, to be able to get yourself out of those rough patches, you got to remain positive. You got to continue to work. You know, there's just no time for you to feel sorry for yourself during those times, and you just got to continue to stay in the moment. And I think during those times, I know for me, it's, you know, okay, all I need to do is this, and even that, I'm getting ahead of myself instead of, you know, worrying about, you know, every pitch, every inning, every out, like my manager had said.
So the biggest thing is just pitch by pitch, right?
Yes,
Staying
sir.
in the moment. Alrighty, Coach. I think we're running out of time right here. I want to thank you, first of all. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate your time here on the podcast, and we appreciate your commentary. That's it for here on the Conqueror Rundown. For more information about upcoming events, follow the various Los Altos High School Instagram accounts. Search for Los Altos ASB on Instagram and Twitter to stay up to date on the Conqueror family. Don't forget to give Los Altos Video Production a follow on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Please subscribe, as this helps our channel grow. Thanks, Conquerors, and we'll see you guys out on the field.